Today we are going to do a core strength training session, and you will need one dumbbell or one kettlebell or body weight. I'm going to use a 10-pounder. I also have a little 5-pounder, and that's just for reference. You can use more or less, whatever you got. If you feel like you need a warm-up, you can start the exercises easy in the workout today, and then as we progress, you can increase your intensity. You do not need to go balls to the walls right off the bat. So allow yourself to settle in. You'll get stronger as you go through the workout. You'll feel better. You should feel better. So the first exercise we're going to do is a plank pass through. We're not counting reps today. We're going to go by feel. So I want you to tune into your body. If you feel that you are very relaxed when you do your exercises, you might need to add a little bit more intensity. And if you feel that it's too hard, then step it back. Okay, plank pass through. Pass it through like this on each side. So you pass it underneath your arm like that. You can also do this from your knees, like that. Okay, get ready. Set yourself up. Here we go. So just pass it through from your knees or your toes. If you're on your toes or on your knees, try not to have your bum stuck up in the air like that, because you're not really working your core enough. Bring it down. And if you find this too much, like I said, go on your knees. We're doing 2 sets of each today. You can also put your hand in the middle to make it more of a pass through if you wish. Okay, we're almost done. Just a couple more. Remember, you can go longer or you can go shorter. You can be done by now if you want. Okay, rest. Short break in between. If you're still going, that's okay. You're building muscular endurance. And then you'll just have to take a shorter break. Now, if you found that too easy, go with a heavier weight this time. I'm going to use a heavier weight because I found that kind of easy. Okay, take a nice deep breath. Shake your wrists out. Get ready. Here we go, last time for this exercise. So pass through. Focus on your body. Focus on your core engagement. Squeezing those muscles around your spine like you're drawing in an umbrella. You're folding in the umbrella. So you want to hug 360 around the spine. Not drawing your belly button towards your spine. That's old school. Not sucking your belly in. That's old school. We want to hug our spine with a gentle squeeze. It doesn't have to be crazy hard, but you need to feel like you're stabilizing. Still allowing for movement. Breathing. You're able to breathe. Focus. A few more. Oh, I can definitely feel it more this time with a heavier weight. We're almost there. Great stuff, and break. Okay, awesome. We're going to do pullovers. Pullovers are fantastic. One of my favorite core exercises. Let's lay on our back. You can keep your feet planted on the ground or not. The idea is to bring the weight over your head that it almost touches the floor, and you pull like this down to about to here. So you want to pull through that range nice and strong, not sloppy. If you want to add, you can bring your legs up like this, and you can make it a little more dynamic like that, as long as you don't hyperextend your low back. Get ready. Here we go. And again, there's no reps, except just lots of squeaks. Try to minimize that. Focus. It's your speed. You don't have to be going my speed. That's another reason why I'm not counting reps today. You go at your speed. If you want to make this harder, you can really slow it down. I'm going to keep going, but I'm going to put my feet on the ground so I can keep going now. Because I find that the leg extension after a while gets hard on my low back. Because my low back needs more work. It's not as strong as my abs. You'd think it would be, but it's actually not. Okay, couple more. One more. All right, take a rest. I definitely need a heavier weight for that one. I'm going to grab my 20-pounder for the next time. I got a 20-pounder kettlebell, 15, 10, and 5. And I got them at Walmart. Cheapest place. They're not the greatest, but they work. Okay, another set of that. Get ready. Pullovers. Here we go. 1. Oh yeah, no counting. Look, I already started counting as a habit. Keep going. I gotta fix this squeak. I'm sorry if that bothers you. It bothers me. I'm gonna put my feet down so I don't have to listen to it. Keep going. I'm gonna slow this down, make it a little more challenging this time. Especially right here. Oh yeah! Keep your core nice and still so you're not hyper extending or flexing your spine. This also works your triceps, your shoulders, your upper back, your chest, your lats. But that's all part of your core. So people think core is abs. It's not. It's so much more. There's more to core than what you think. Excellent. Okay, take a break. Plank rotations are next. This one might be a little challenging for some people, so I'm going to show some options. First of all, I'll show you what it is, and you can get started with it. You start in plank, you rotate to one side, you come back, and then you rotate, whoa, to the other side. Okay, options for that. Do it from your knees, and then the other option, you can do leg lifts like this. I'm not going to count these, but everybody's going to have to do them at a different speed. Get ready. Here we go. So nice and slow. Hold for a couple seconds on one side, and then switch over to the other side. So you want to focus on stability, balance, planking. Now, I'm going to show you something you can do to elevate this already if you want to. So on this side, you can do a little leg lift. It's up to you. On whatever side, on each side. Oop. Keep going at your speed. No rep count. I'm not done yet. Whoa, I almost fell backwards. Okay, if you're with me, one more on each side. Yeah, it's getting challenging. Gets challenging really fast. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, take a break. We have one more of those. Get ready. The second set's always the hardest because the first set builds up some fatigue. Get ready, get set, let's go. Option to lift the leg, remember. option to do this on your knees. You're doing great. Keep it up. Think positive. Think, I can do this. It's not about perfection. It's about practice. It's always about practice. The more you practice, whoa, the better you'll get at it. But if you're going to think negative thoughts every single time you work out, you're going to develop a negative connection, a negative relationship with your workouts. Think about how you're able to move, explore your body. Think about the fact that you have time to be able to do it. Enjoy it. Connect positive thinking with your workout, and you will learn to love it. And then you will crave it, and you won't miss it, and you won't need to come to my live streams to do it. Okay, take a break. Although I want you to. Okay, here we go. Half kneeling halos. So I'll show you what this is about. If this hurts, put a pillow underneath your knee. If this hurts completely, then you can sit like this, or you can sit on your feet, or you can sit on a chair. Half kneeling, take one weight, and you're going to do a halo around your head, like that. Now, when you do this, you want to focus on keeping your spine nice and stable. Get into the position, and here we go. We're going to count reps so we can keep the same on both sides. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that was pretty easy. My weight is too light, but I'm going to finish it out on each side. Switch legs. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If that bothers your shoulder joint while you're resting, if that bothers your shoulder joint, you can do an alternative of just lifting and lowering the weight, doing a pass through. And if that bothers you, then do it from below and go like this instead. Switch over to your first leg. Get ready. This time we're going to do more reps in each direction. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 in each direction. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Give a little rest. Switch legs. Your shoulders may be feeling it. If at that point, if they're fatigued, really fatigued right now, put the weight down and go lighter. Doesn't matter that you switched legs. You're still working your shoulders. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome job. Good stuff. Guess what? That's it. The workout is done. You did fantastic. I know you did because you're still with me, right? Let's have a little stretch. So sit down. Take a couple deep breaths. And just like that, just like that, all the work is done. Okay, let's start with the neck. Just side to side. Looks one side, the other side. Okay. Let's stretch side body. Breathe into it. I had you move around quite a bit today in different planes of motion. And that's great for core training because there's several planes we should train in, anatomical positions. Because in daily life, we're not always just standing up, walking straight forward. We bend over, we get down, we get up, we twist, we turn, we bend. All kinds of stuff. Okay, switch, or I should say twist. And the other side. Lace your fingers, push forward and slouch. Remember to keep breathing nice and deep into your belly. Put your hands on your knees, lift up and hyperextend, chin up. Let's do a couple of those seated cat-cows. So exhale here and then breathe in as you lift. One more. Good. Let's give our hips a little stretch too. So put your hips and knees like so, and then you're just going to lay over like that. Big deep breaths. I think this is called deer pose in yoga. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments below. Come back up. Switch to the other side. And back up. Run those shoulders. Big deep breath. Again. Great job. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope I see you again. And if you're enjoying these videos, let me know in the comments below. That's it. Bye for now. Have a great day.